Yo, what is up guys? Boris here coming to you guys with information about June's 6-star plus that's going to be coming out on OPTC Japan. OPTC Academy tweeted out a picture of the brand new 6-star plus Rayleigh, which is going to be awesome. It's one that we've all been waiting for. And they tweeted out some other stuff. There's going to be a new Sugo Fest coming out, but there's still information as I'm making this video about the units. So I'm going to wait till all the information's out. But in this video, we're going to be talking about 6-star Rayleigh, 6 plus Rayleigh, I mean. It's a unit that we've all been waiting for. We know Rayleigh has become pretty much one of the low tier legends in the game. Not a very good special at a high cooldown, and his captain ability just isn't as good as any of the other ones pretty much. It still does a lot of damage, but it's just, you don't need to, it's too much of a hassle compared to any of the other legends. So he's sort of been put on the back burner. However, I was using him with the Rayleigh ship during the anniversary event. He's still a pretty good legend, I think, but his 6-star plus is really what's going to put him on the map again. We have a translation here on the Reddit for the new Rayleigh, so let me go ahead and move this over so you guys can see it. Now, it looks like what he's going to be able to do, it looks like his captain ability unfortunately did not get buffed that much. His captain ability is pretty much the same thing, where he boosts the chain by 4, but now he also gives a little bit of HP and a little bit of recovery. So overall, as a captain, I think he's still not going to be used too much. He's just not that good. But here comes the cool thing, is that his special became pretty much what we thought it was going to do. It's going to do what we thought it was going to do. It delays enemies for 1 turn and makes perfects easier to hit, so that's nice with his captain ability. But here he goes, recovers 7 turns of chain, despair, and paralysis. So this is the perfect utility unit. Oh, you're gonna be, if he has a low cooldown, you could run in on almost every single slasher or fighter team. It's gonna be really awesome. I cannot wait to super evolve mine. Now what this does mean is that Gear 4 is now, might be the best legend in the game. You know, the big thing about Gear 4 was that his downside is he gets chained for 7 turns. So that means that you can't really use him for those turns if you have cooldown. I mean, if you have bind sockets, and all of a sudden it becomes 4 turns, but still 4 turns without being able to use Gear 4, that can really spell disaster for those teams. But Rayleigh, he is a fighter. Put him on the team, all of a sudden takes care of Gear 4. Now I do think that he will probably be at a much lower cooldown than his 6-star version. I really hope it does. Put him at least on you know, Gear 4 or somewhere around that range. 15 turns would be awesome, so we can actually go ahead and use him after we use Gear 4. We don't have to stall a lot of extra turns. He also delays for 1 turn. I mean, he's just awesome. Perfect's easier to hit. I think that you know, I'm definitely going to be going for this skull as soon as it comes out. Hopefully it doesn't take me too many tries to get. Sometimes, you know, if you remember the boa skull, it took me, you know, a few weeks to get it. However, I do want to mention that I do want to preview one of the units. I believe the rare recruit Kuma from the new Sugo Fest. He also is going to recover 7 turns of chain and despair, not paralysis, but according to the translation, he is going to be 7 turns of chain and despair. So at first when I saw Rayleigh, I'm like, oh, this is amazing. But then Kuma came out, or Kuma's information got released, and he also does that. Not paralysis, but still. So the power creep in the game is getting pretty high. I'm gonna predict that Kuma's gonna have a much higher cooldown than Rayleigh. You know, because Rayleigh's obviously a legend and Kuma is a rare recruit. So I do think that Kuma's special is gonna be on a high cooldown, whereas Rayleigh's might be on a lower cooldown. Hopefully that's the case. Otherwise, you know, Kuma's gonna be much better. But of course, Rayleigh is a fighter, so it's gonna go perfect on Gear 4. I think he's the first fighter slasher or something potentially. So yeah, I mean, I'm super excited, guys. I think everyone else is as well. I'll come to you guys with a Sugo Fest video later today. Once, I think there's like 2 characters left that they need to find info for. Crazy leaks, Hunter x Hunter is coming back. So it's been a crazy day today. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to 6 plus Rayleigh, and until then, peace.